What's up, everybody? This is the Jedi, live from the Gambia. Thumbs up as you come into the room. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Or die and go away. Those are your choices. Do it. Andrea, I love you. Good to see you. Thumbs up, everybody, as you come in. Thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up as you walk through the door. You feel me? That's the cover charge. Thumbs up. Sandra. Oh, I meant to tell you, son, I saw your comment about the 199 stairs. I was like, yep, she would have been climbing the damn stairs. You are a climbing sister. Amen. Hey, my dear friend, I am on the Florida Turnpike going home. Wow. Careful out there, girl. I just decided I would go live, you guys, because we're chilling at Brother Dowda's place, and we just had a tie, and just chilling. I was out looking at apartments and houses today, and I filmed. Thumbs up, everybody. We got 6 people that are sitting there and not paying the cover charge. You feel me? You can sit there and then anonymously, and you can just put something on the Cash App, or you can send me a check, or call Oprah, or get me a private jet, something. You feel me? There's other ways, or you could just hit the like button. Let's do it, everybody, because we need this channel to grow. Because the work that I'm doing to try to share this beautiful country with our people, I need your help. I can't do it by myself. I always tell you, I'm an army by myself, but alas, only one. So I need you. I need you. I'm doing the heavy lifting. It's nothing for you to just use your little finger to hit a button. So do that. Hit the like button. Do it now. Do it, do it, do it. Let's see, who else? Black Beauty, Jedi and the Black Global Family. Yeah, son, you would. Righteous. Sup, Jedi? What we doing? Partying? We're just chilling, you know? My brother and I were out earlier, and I looked at some apartments and houses today. And I must tell you guys, the first one I looked at really screamed me. My only objection is that it's in the part of town that is considered Beverly Hills. And I did not come here to be seen as a bougie American dude. So that kind of got me. It was right by the beach. Like when you stand on the balcony, you could just see the ocean right there. It was nothing. And it was 3 bedrooms, very large, well furnished, beautiful, balcony off the master bedroom, balcony off the kitchen, balcony off the dining room, balcony. Ensuite bathrooms, vaulted ceiling. It was just everything. And it was like 500 US. A month. So, and it comes with Wi-Fi and cable and a backup generator. And I mean, it was just, it had it all. It really had it all. And yeah, man. But then it turned out he was showing us the wrong one. That one's not available. So there could be a murder. I don't want to say too much. The less you know, the better. So when you're questioned, you can say you don't know nothing. Anyways, Andrea, you are Beverly Hills Jedi. I'm so not. Chanel, Harry, shout out to you. Anyways, and then there was another house that we looked at. I didn't love it. It didn't say anything to me, really. Yeah, the setup was all wrong for me. It's a few things. And then the last place I looked at, I'm kind of on the fence about. Samba highly recommends it for practical reasons. So I'm taking all that under consideration. But inshallah, I'm going to look at some more places tomorrow. And yeah, it was weird even being in that first place. I'm like, I'm actually standing here looking at a place for me in the Gambia. So that was real. It was surreal for me, you know. It was surreal, but Alhamdulillah, you know, I've asked Allah to just guide me. I don't want to. I don't want my free will. I don't want it. I relinquish it. I don't want free will. I don't want it. I don't want it. I just want Allah to guide every step, every thought, every action, every thought, everything that I do. I want it to be from Allah, you know, just because that will be, every step will be perfect and it will be the right one. It will be the wisest one, you know. So I want to be out of the way. I don't want me anything in it. Sandra, you say, Jedi, I'm going to apply for my passport tomorrow. Yes, my sister. I have my driver's license, birth certificate, and social security card. Do I need anything else? You'll need to get 2 passport photos. You can take you just go to Walgreens or who else? Walgreens, the post office will also do it for you. When you go to the post office to get your application, they're going to let you know that they'll take the photographs there. So when you bring the application back to turn it in, they will take the 2 photos. No, that's a lie. You're going to, they will take them there. Or you can go to Walgreens or someplace and just tell them you need to get passport photos done. Either way. But you will need 2 passport photos. One is going to be for your passport. They always do a second one. That's supposed to be for any visa, whatever. I'm over it. Righteous, you say, Jedi, stop tripping. You deserve the best. We are royalty. I know. And yeah, but it's so important to me, you guys. Y'all, as long as you've known me, I've always told you I'm just a simple man. I'm not extravagant. I'm not into material stuff. The things of this world don't really matter that much to me. What matters to me is humanity and love, truth, honesty, spirituality. You know, the stuff that's rich in soul. You can't buy it. You can't buy it, you know. And I'm someone who's living for the afterlife. I'm not living for this life. I'm living for the afterlife. I'm trying to earn paradise after this life, you know. So it doesn't take a lot to make me happy. I live in a space of gratitude, and I'm generally content most of the time, unless I'm stressed out about something. Other than that, I'm a pretty grateful person, you know. I'm good. But I did not want to, no matter what country I went to in Africa, I don't want to show up there and look like I'm the dude with all the money and it's me. I have it going on. It's nothing. Nah, it's just not in my character. I didn't floss in America. I'm not flossing here, you know. I'm not a flosser. I don't floss. I model. I don't floss. I'm doing a Vogue shoot tomorrow. I can't talk about it. Anyways, there is Barakallah. This is my brother Dawda. Can I?
Yes. Yes, it's okay.
This brother is also a king. That's a good man right there, y'all. That's a good brother. You know how when you meet somebody, you just feel their spirit? The first day I met him, that's it. That's it. That's Dawda. Okay, let me get this here. This is a Thai, everybody. It's a tea that they make. It's very sweet and it's delicious and it's frothy. They pour it from one cup to the other like forever, and then you sip. A Thai. Just give me a minute, y'all. I want to draw my Thai. Wow. So what was I saying? Let me read your comment. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying, Saad. Or that was Righteous that said that. Righteous, you go on to say, there is no shame in living well and comfortably. even better affordability. Yeah, and but that's the thing. You can live comfortably and not be fancy. You know, back in America, I had a very nice, cushy apartment. It was tiny after I downsized when I moved there in 2017, 17. I've always lived nice, but very unassuming. Like I don't need, you know. Um, Sandra, you say, got it, friend. Thank you. You so funny. This is on a mission. Shout out to you. Shout out to both you kings. Thank you, on a mission. Righteous, laughing out loud. I call my son Dada. Oh, okay. His brother is Dauda. And Sandra, you say yes. Shout out to the kings. Thank you, guys. And so this is a compound that I'm in, everybody. This is like a fly in my damn scarf. It's a compound, so there's like 6 or 8 homes here behind these gates that we're behind, and it's just very communal, it's the chickens are running around. Look, I don't know how far the range I can get though. Look, there's a chicken, and now they're all hiding, but just beautiful chickens just running around. Oh, there they are. Okay, hope we don't lose the signal if I go too far from Samba, because I'm on his internet Wi-Fi. You see them? So again, we got 2 people sitting out there not thumbsing up who need to die. Thumbs up, everybody. It helps the searchability of the video, and therefore more people get a chance to experience this. This isn't just for you. You're tuning in, you follow me and all that stuff, that's fine. But I always tell you, when you have something great, you always share it. I'm a man who preaches that. Whether it's a candy bar, if you know about something fantastic, you saw something fantastic, you experienced something fantastic, it doesn't matter. It's always better when you share it. So you can say to somebody else, isn't this great? Isn't this great? I mean, there's value in that, man. So thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up so that the more people know that we're here. Share the video out even. You feel me? Help a brother out. You understand? So that we can share this with our people. Shukran, brother. I think it's you guys Samba. Samba, do you want to be on? Can I show you? They are screaming your name right now. I mean, it's crazy. This is just, they're saying they will all cut the stream if they don't see you. I mean, it's just, I mean, so he's in hair and makeup right now. Inshallah? Okay. That's my brother, y'all.
Okay, sorry. Hello, everybody. Yeah.
Oh, you have it on?
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed. Now I'm embarrassed. I only get embarrassed if I know somebody's watching. Like, it's stupid. I'm stupid with that. Like, why do I do that? I'm an idiot. I need to cleanse. I need to cleanse and stuff. I just need to cleanse. Anyway, let me see what else you guys are saying.
I always follow you.
Yeah, mashallah. You know what? My sister doesn't even follow me, dude. I've talked so much crap about her online, she has no idea. Because she don't watch my videos, she don't follow me. You know what I'm saying? She's not in the wheel. I called the attorneys. last year and said, no, not that clause. You feel me? Yeah, son. Sandra, do you remember the video I did about David Oyelowo? It's on my the Jedi channel, where he's on this British like talk show, like it's kind of like Jimmy Kimmel or something like that. And I was making this thing like he's so Hollywood, like I was on set. I was on set. Oh, when you hear that, they're fake, dude. Fake. Anyways, yeah, fake. So I'm in hair. I was on set, and suddenly there was a call from Oprah. Suddenly, like it came out of a bolt of lightning out of the sky. Suddenly there was a call from Oprah. Not somebody brought me a phone and I answered it and it was like hello, and then it was no. Suddenly there was a call from Oprah. I'm over it. Suddenly I stabbed him and ran, and it was a CNN piece. Suddenly. Okay. Anyways. What else can I share with you all? I've also been getting drone footage of the area where I live, and that's beautiful. I can't wait to show you that. I will be uploading. I don't know when, you guys, because the network was really tripping. That last video that I just uploaded for you took me 2 days to upload it, and it was just slow, man. I don't know what's up, and it takes time for me to send stuff to my, if I'm not going to upload it from the computer, then it takes time to send it from my computer to my tablet or either my phone, but it seems to upload quicker if I do that. But anyways, whenever I get it uploaded, the next piece for you guys will be more continuation. We got to finish the Senegalese stuff, everything that I recorded in Senegal. Is what you and the video that you just saw, that is the latest video that's on this channel. Remember that when I'm at Goree Island, remember there was a live stream that happened. So you have to watch the live stream and the recorded stuff so you have the full context. Because we were filming, but I also did the live stream. So just keep that in mind. And so once we get through the Senegalese stuff, then we'll start with the next thing will be some more Senegal stuff going around. There was also some doctor's visits that I have to tell you about. And then some more running around, blah, blah, blah. Then we'll get to going to the African Renaissance Monument. Remember, there was a live stream that I did about that, but then there's also recorded video. I also released some aerial video, drone footage that I took of the monument itself. So always remember to if you're going to be in context, you have to make sure you watch everything, And then after that, then there's probably a little bit more Senegal stuff, and then we get into the journey from Senegal to the Gambia, the bus ride and all of that, and then what's happened since I've been in the Gambia, yeah. And then I'm trying to go as quick as I can. That way every day I can either upload something that day or the next day, and then do a live or something the day after, something, just so that we're up to current. Look, here they all come in. Look, the Get Fresh crew is here, y'all. The Get Fresh crew. The Get Fresh crew. There they are. There they are. Look at the nasties. Look at the nasty. The Get Fresh crew. Anyway, and then we'll be up to date. We had a delay because I couldn't upload anything when I was in Senegal, because just there wasn't time most of the time, and then when there was, I didn't have access to what I needed, and to be able to do that. So we're behind. We just have to catch up, and then once we catch up, then it'll be a lot easier for me and for you, for you to keep up with the material and for me to put it out, Um, and these days, you guys, I don't even see myself. When I see my reflection, I only see my Father. I have apparently died and vanished off the earth. Like only my Father has been resurrected. I am my Father. When you see me now, I promise you, you don't need me to show you a picture of my dad. You're looking directly at him. This is him. This is him. My dad's name was Abu Talib. I am his son, Abdullah. Sandra, sorry, I don't remember that one Jedi. It's fine. You can go and watch it. And it's a short video too. Are by the ocean where you are at now. We're not that far. Dauda, how close are we to the ocean here? How far are we from the ocean here?
Goes on you top of for less 3 kilometers.
About 3 kilometers. That's about 2 miles.
Yeah, 2 miles.
About 2 miles that I'm at right now from the water. You go on and say, oops, I mean, are you by the ocean where you are now? Sorry, my Hurricane Don is driving and may be messed up. Your Hurricane Don is driving? Who's Hurricane Don? You meant husband Hurricane Don, Hurricane Donald. Okay, I got it. What else I need to share with you all? Oh, for lunch today I had a burger. We stopped at a restaurant briefly while we were waiting to meet with another agent that was going to take us to another property. And listen, there's a tree here, everybody, called the baobab. The baobab. The juice that they make from this comes directly out of paradise, I promise you. Like I saw angels. I think I saw my grandmama. I mean, when you taste this, it's like, it's so good. I can't even tell you the flavor or what it is. So good, man. It's so good. Anyway, I mention it because we had that at the restaurant. And then because everything is so organic here, you know, the way that our brothers and sisters live life. So we're at the restaurant, we sat outside, the patio part outside. And the brother that works there was just making a Thai right there. The tea that Dauda just gave me, this brother was making a Thai there. And he brought me and Samba over some just because, you know? And that's common, you know? If you're someplace and like if you would never go hungry here because let's say you lived on the street or you were just homeless, you just walk into a restaurant or something like that. You could go to somebody's house even, but certainly you walk up into a restaurant or something, like people will offer you to come over and share their meal with them. You know, it's common to do that. Even we were at the Renaissance statue in Senegal. I had gone in to pray because they had closed the monument because there was a lot of people inside. They weren't letting anybody else in. So me and Papa wanted to make prayer. They had a place where we could pray, but we could only run it one at a time because they only had one prayer mat there. But these were like officers that were in there. And so he came out, and when I went in to go pray, I finished. And when I was coming out, the officers were all sitting around this table, and they offered me to come over to have food with them. Not shoot me down, not put a case on me, you feel me? But wanted me to come and have food with them. And of course, the dish they were having, we would eat with our hands. You know, I politely declined because I wanted to get over. I didn't want us to miss the next group that was going to be able to go in. But I'm just telling you, like that they do that. They will feed you to death in the Gambia. They will do that because they usually eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and usually the meals are large. Like I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I can say I've definitely eaten more than I would normally eat because y'all know in America I used to always tell you eat like a bird, eat like a bird. And I also, like my grandmother, I eat slow. Anywhere you take me, I don't care who's eating. I'm always the last person that's still finishing their food when everybody else is done. My grandmother was that same way. No matter what, she was still eating when everybody was done. I just, I'm not, I'm not eating slow. I'm just eating the way I eat, and I'm always the last person. So I get that from my grandma, Rahim of Allah. But yeah, so I had a burger at that place, and and when I saw the picture, I was like, I want that burger. There was a picture of another one next to it, and I covered it up. I said, not that one, that one. The burger they brought me looked just like the picture. So it was really good. But the main thing about it is that you could tell that somebody had ground that meat up specifically for that burger. That's what made it fantastic. Really great. Really great. And the French fries that I had with it. And the other thing I appreciate is here in the Gambia, being in a Muslim country, I don't have to think about, ooh, were these French fries fried in the same grease as something that's pork? I don't have to think about that. You feel me? Everything. Wa alaikum salam. How are you, young prince? He immediately came and greeted me. You see? And there's other times I've been here and all of them will come out of the house just to greet you. That's the only reason they came out of the house, just to greet you, and they go back in. That's humanity, everybody. I've been telling you. I want to be someplace where there's real humanity, where my soul fits, you know, the man that I am, the personality that I have, the intention of my heart. It doesn't seat well in that asshole of the devil, you know. This is where it fits. This is where, you know, people greet you, Assalamu alaikum, how are you? You know, it's genuine, it's not gratuitous, you know, they mean it. It's natural as breathing, you know. And, you know, even, the water is real. I was asking Samba today because I hadn't asked him about the water at the house, like all the water that comes out of the faucets, the shower, the toilet, all that stuff. That's from the well. And you know, you have hot and cold because it comes up through a thing and then it goes, so you can have hot and cold, warm, whatever temperature you need. And my skin is different because I've told you guys, put down this thing that black people are ashy. We're not ashy. We're not. Our skin is testimony to the chemicals that are in the water. So when we're wet, our beautiful melanin, once it's wet, when it dries, if there's any residue in that water, that's what shows up on our skin. That's the ash, you understand? So when you don't have any chemicals in the water and your skin dries, there's no ash. Your skin just dries and it's just melanin, you feel me? So I've noticed a difference there, definitely. And the water is softer. It's softer, like it's different. It's different. It's different. Here in this part of Gambia where I'm at, they're doing a lot of construction on a main road. I live in the Serakunda area in Lemon Village. I'm near the airport. And they've had this major highway expansion thing going on, and it makes traffic a nightmare, dude. Like, give me an aspirin. No, bring me the Valium. Quick, bring me whatever killed Elvis. I mean, it's just, and you guys, today I was seeing a lot of white devils. A lot of demons. And every time I would see them, I would go, demon, 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 demon. And I had Samba laughing. I'm like, what is with these demons? You feel me? And at one point we were sitting at the restaurant. I was like, all I need is a sniper's rifle, just a sniper's rifle. I don't ask for too much. I told you I'm simple. Just, is it too much to ask for a sniper's rifle? Oh, I'm wrong. For a sniper's rifle, just a sniper's rifle. I'm wrong. Okay, fine. Anyways, but yeah, I saw a lot of more white demons in one day than I've seen since I've been on the continent. Very concerning. So Somebody sent me Oswald's rifle. Burn after listening. Betsy, shout out to you, Queen. Jedi, I'm at work, but I'm all ears. Wow, Allahu Akbar. What time is it? Sandra, I eat slowly and take my time. You can enjoy your food better to me. That's true, you know, and also you guys, again, I told you guys my grandmother was not Muslim, but she accepted Islam as the truth. She just couldn't get over Jesus Christ not being the Son of God. But that aside, before I even knew I was Muslim, I know faith and trust in God because of my grandmother. But why I mention it is because she did a lot of things that are what we call the Sunnah in Islam. The Sunnah is the way of Allah, like what Allah has said is proper. And because the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the final prophet, so anybody in the Christian church, some of their prophet and a knower is just lying. But Allah says to mankind that he is the best example of a human being. So we imitate everything that he does. Like, that's what we do. But things that I didn't know until my adulthood, my grandmother used to tell us when I was little. And one of the things that she used to always say, you don't stand up and eat or drink anything. She didn't know it, but that's sunnah. But I learned that from my grandmother. You don't stand up and eat and you don't stand up and drink. And it goes to what you were just saying, Sandra, because for me, you enjoy it better. I don't like to be on the phone when I'm eating. I don't really want to talk to people when I'm eating, because especially if I'm on the phone, because then you're trying to talk through bites. And then when you're done, you didn't really experience whatever you were eating. You didn't really enjoy it. And you probably didn't get the benefit of it, you know. Eating is a ritual, you know. It should be a ritual of sustenance. You know, what we put in our body is supposed to sustain us. So it should be honored and respected, you know. And that's also one of the things I love about here, you know. Eating is usually community. Look, more critters. It's usually communal, you know, and that promotes a level of family and unity and brotherhood and community, and you could just go down the list, you know. It's so good for you. It's, you know, what was it, the day before yesterday, I think it was? There's a sister that we went to her house, but we had gone like some days before that for something else. We had gone at night, and I met her, and her name was Kumba, and so that this past Sunday that was coming up, she had offered to fix a meal for me, and then she had asked Samba to ask me they spoke on the phone. He said she wants to know, what do you want for your meal? And I just said something with beef, I guess, you know. And my God, she fixed. Just Samba and I went there, but this sister, she was dressed. She was perfection, beautiful, kind, feminine, smart. She's an entrepreneur. She has her own businesses and things like that. But this meal that she had prepared for us, and they always bring it out on a platter or some tray or something, and it was the beef, and it was, but then they had like, you know, they have like, I'll call it salad is mixed with, like on top of it, sort of, like you have your cucumbers, your tomatoes, and your lettuce pieces and things like that. But the way that it goes together over the bed of rice is just really something. You had your cassava, and then there was turnip and carrots and cabbage. It's so good. I could have cried when I ate the first bite. It was so good, y'all. You know, and but it was just this whole production that she did. Just, you know, like I'm a really good cook, but this is a lot. If I do that, I'm gonna do it once a day and maybe once a month or once a week. I couldn't do it every day. It's a lot to prepare, dude. It's a lot. Um, Sandra, oh no, yeah, Sandra. Wow, that's nice, Jedi. The water here is in South Florida is hard as a damn brick. Got to use fabric softener. J9, shout out to you. Hey, Jedi. X's and O's. What's up? Good to see you, J9. It's been a while since you've been on a live. Wow. Allahu Akbar. Wow. Good to see you, J9. Alhamdulillah. But I would encourage you all to expand your thinking, change can be scary, it can be difficult, it can be a few things, but you got to think about that you only have one arc through this existence. There's no do-overs. You're not getting this again. That we all agree on. You're going to do this one time, so you should make the most of it. And I tell you in truth that you are robbing yourself blind by not allowing yourself to come and experience our humanity here on this glorious continent, because for everything that it's not, it outweighs everything else by miles, America talks about freedom, but when you compare your day-to-day life, you really don't have any freedom there. It's like I've always tell you, white people talk about stuff that they're really not. It sounds good in theory and it looks good on paper, but they're exactly not that. Even Dr. King said we want America to be who she says she is on paper. You see, so even going back to him, we could go back before that. They're just hot air and talk. Even when you look at the Republicans, they claim they're conservatives. Well, as a people, black people really are conservative. We don't want you in our business. We won't really go for a lot of nonsense. We're not having a bunch of just stuff that's not moral, and just we really don't transgress bounds the way that they do. So it's just talk. So again, with the freedom thing, it's just talk. What does that mean? What is freedom? What is it? What is it? Every day I'm riding down a street where there's no emission standards. Now we can look at that one of two ways. You could be like, oh no, they need to know, because if there's an emission standard, then they could just tell you about it. But why do you have to pay money? You see, I lived in California. You got to get your car smogged every other year. But yet, right after I paid a whole bunch of money to get my car smogged, I'm behind a bus or an 18-wheeler that's blowing all the crap. So why did I have to pay money? You see what I'm saying? It's just, and they're fleecing your life. They monetize everything about you. How do we get more money from you? How do we get more money from you? Not too long before I left, in fact, this year they were putting into place, they were going to start tracking drones. Like you're going to have to, register it, and you got to pay money. Again, it's a hobby. People like to do it. And now they found, we can get money off that too. So you got to think about, what is real freedom? What is it? What is it? What is freedom? What is it? And then when you quantify it, are you really free? Are you? Are you? I argue you're not, because there is a way of being here. How many children do I see? Groups of kids, young, just out late at night in the streets. It doesn't matter. They're hanging out. And there's no mischievousness going on. There's nothing to criminalize. They're just being kids, man. That's it. I told you guys I followed this sister here. Her name is Sister Amina Ibrahim. She's got 8 kids. And she makes sure she tells you that several times in every video. I'm not mad at the sister. But she has a 14-year-old son, Adam. And one of the things that she is just relieved about is he can be out hanging out with his friends as late, and she don't have to worry, oh my God, has something happened to Adam? It's nothing, That's freedom. That's freedom. How many vendors do I see all over the city selling everything? There was even a brother that came down the aisle of the bus when I was coming from Senegal, selling stuff. You know, any in America, they'd be like, "You're not allowed to sell that here. You can't sell that here." And it would have been police called. It would have been a situation. You don't have a permit, and we can't. You know, just we don't need all of that. You feel me? If we want to buy it, we buy it, and if we don't, we don't. Keep it pushing. And the vendors that I see here, you know, they you know, sisters set up like whole pots of stuff that you go up there and get you a plate of something or whatever all day long, and nobody's coming along, and it's the health department, and you can, and we have to shut this down, and you have to have a permit, and you got to pay. You know, that's freedom. That's freedom. That's freedom. That's freedom. I ain't really seen no police here. And when you see them, they just blend with everybody else. There's no guns, like just nobody is jammed up for anything. You know what I mean? It's peace, everybody. Oh, by the way, here on their compound, there's mango trees, everybody. Hopefully you can see the mangoes up there. Wait, I'm at the wrong angle. Oh, hopefully you can see them. Hopefully you can see the mangoes up there. And the brothers were saying that when mango season comes in, they're gonna be like really fantastic. So y'all know my favorite fruit on planet Earth is a mango. I always say if you meet somebody that says they don't believe in God, give them a mango. And if they still don't believe, then run. Leave all your stuff. You can get that later. Just run. Oh, Jazakallah khair. Baraka fiqh. Bismillah. Ciao. And the weather is California, I told y'all. Jazakallah khair. Barakallah fiik. Alhamdulillah. I'm wrinkled, y'all, too. Can you hold this for me, Samba? So I can model. No. Wait, y'all. I'm gonna give you the runway. It's just ignorance, y'all. Just ignorance. Just something for your enjoyment. Sandra, Jedi, I got to go. Getting ready to stop at rest area. I will try to get back on my brother. If not, I will be in touch. I love you, Sandra. Thank you so much. I'm glad you were here. Allahu Akbar. But anyways, why I did that, you guys, I didn't just want to be silly. I also did it because, remember I showed you guys when I was in Senegal, these outfits I had bought. This one I'm not wearing the pants to, but this is one of the shirts that I bought that came with pants. And, you know, it's that good linen. So it wrinkles, but it doesn't get like, oh no, you can't wear it now type thing. So whatever, I just wanted to share that with you guys. For whatever the value of that would be. What else did I need to share with you? I updated you on when we're gonna, you know, what I'm trying to do as far as the next footage that I want to share with you. Yeah, I can't wait for you to see the footage from the beach. And Oh, and I didn't film all of the apartment and house hunting today just because, again, you get distracted, everybody. You forget, oh, I'm supposed to be filming, you know. But I got what I got is good, and just it's me, so you know it's going to be everything it needs to be. I'm very prudent. Wait now. What else, you guys? Is there anything you want to ask me? Thank you, J9. You say nice and classy. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother? Alhamdulillah. Righteous, you say, you are silly. Looking like the real deal. Can strangers tell you're American? I keep asking Samba that. I'm like, people would just be looking at me. I was like, dude, can they tell I'm American? He's like, Yamakallah. He was like, they can't tell that you're American unless you speak. He goes, but he was telling me that the way I wear my scarf is like, what did you say, Samba? You said the way that I wear my scarf, they think I'm what?
This Mauritanians.
Mauritania, like Mauritania Muslims. Black Arabs, like Black Arabs, you know. But I take that as a compliment because that means I'm channeling the Yamakallah. That means I'm channeling naturally, you feel me, the whole, so, you know. But yeah, so the short answer, Righteous, is that no. And Papa was telling me when I was in Senegal that if I had my do-rag on, he was like, that just screams American, like just, you feel me? So I try not to wear my do-rag too much when I'm out because I don't want to be an American, you know? And, but certainly when I speak, then that's it, you know? In fact, one of the brothers was telling me one night, I think we might have been here at Dawda's place. They were saying that they thought I was Fulani when they first met me, you know, but I could be, you know. Allah did lead me to the Gambia. That's a start. So, again, but we don't know what we are. We don't know who we are. That's the whole thing with us as a people, you know. Righteous, you go on to say, you know, we have a look anywhere we go around the world. But I tell you, if you just drive down the street, like when you see some of the footage of me just driving down the street, which I think that in the last video you seen, that's, you know, if I don't tell you it's in Africa, you'd be like, that's Letitia over there. That's Day Day. I mean, you know, it's clear that we're the same people. It's clear. It's clear. It's not even. It's clear. Like that's over. We're done with that. You go on, Righteous, to say any culture shocks yet? No, none at all. And I don't even say it's just because I'm who I am. I think probably the most uptight person would have just been chilling. You know, if anything, the traffic is going to be a standout when you're riding in a car because there's no rules. But there is a rule. It's chaos, but it's a respectful chaos. You know, in America, we have pedestrians have the right of way. Here, it's pedestrian, get your ass out the way. You feel me? And you just know it's a pedestrian, get your ass out the way. You feel me? So, you know, no, there's been no culture shocks at all. Wallahi, there's been nothing. If there was, I would articulate that to you 100%. Except these flies are getting on my nerves. Just today, they've not been like this, you know. But no culture shocks at all. You know, like I say, the traffic. But the other interesting thing is when you're riding in a car, you don't feel in danger, even though you are 2 inches from the car in front of you, and somebody else is, maybe the handlebars from a motorcycle are like right in your ear practically, and it looks like we're going to sideswipe this or they're going to sideswipe or another head-on collision. It looks like it, but you don't feel unsafe. And my sister was saying the same thing about being in Nigeria, you know, that it just didn't feel any sense of danger riding in it. Even though it's very dangerous, you don't feel it because they know what they're doing, you know. I think people would be struck by that, you know, and the exhaust and the fumes. Other than that, no culture shocks, not at all. You know, just language. But like I say, most people here in the Gambia do speak English because it is an English-speaking country. You know, so you can get your point across and stuff like that. I'm learning the currency, like I know what the transfer rate is, but still you don't have the same relationship to it as you do to the American dollar. So even when we were leaving the restaurant, I'm like, what's too much to tip? Because I want to tip, but I don't want to tip and look like I'm trying to ball, you know? So it's, you know, I'm still learning that. Still learning. Let's see. April Farrington, where you been, girl? I can't see your picture. Is that my April? Anyways, hi Jedi. How you doing? How you been doing? You'll have to look at the videos on this channel, April, and you'll know exactly how I've been doing and what I've been doing and where I've been doing it at. Understand that. It's in that detail. We'll just go a couple more minutes, everybody. If you guys have any questions or comments you want to share with me. Assalamu alaikum, Prince. How are you? I like your shirt, man. Love your shirt. Look at his little shirt. And then here comes the little girl. She'll come and greet me. Assalamu alaikum, young sister. How are you? Did you guys have anything? So we'll do like 5 minutes or so of questions or comments, just anything that you want to say, you guys, you can let me know. And we'll do that. Also, it's I'm 5 hours ahead of the East Coast and 8 hours ahead of the West Coast in America. So whatever time it is for you, if you're on the West Coast, I'm 8 hours ahead of you. If you're on the East Coast, I'm 5 hours ahead of you. So that's what time it is. What happened? Oh, you're just saying. Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Bueller? All right, well, I'm gonna land then. So what's today? Tuesday? Y'all know I never know what day it is. I think it's, oh my God, look at this princess. Hi, mama. Assalamu alaikum. How precious is that? I'm dead. Kill me. Oh, still my heart. Such a princess, man. Wow. Anyways, today is, I think it's Tuesday. I'm saying Tuesday. So maybe I will be with you all. I'm going to be endeavoring to get some more footage uploaded. I'm going to try and just keep them short so that the file will be smaller. So I think the last one was like an hour and 45 minutes. But I had a whole intro that I spoke for a half hour or something. So we'll just do, I'll keep them short, you know. I'll try and keep them short, but you know what would be easier, you guys? is to do them live. Because then I don't have to worry about trying to upload anything. When I'm doing it, that's it. And you're seeing it. And then when I'm done, it becomes a video. And I don't have to be like, oh, is it uploading? I can't. I don't have to worry about that. So I think that might be the way to do it. Just me on screen with the video and just narrate them and it's done. At least until I can come up with a faster way to upload or something like that. Because like I said, the network at the house was tripping on the last one, and it took forever to upload. So rather than hold them and have you wait weeks and days to get footage that's already done that we need to get over, I think that'd be more expeditious to just do it that way, So maybe that's what I will elect to do. It is work, but I'm here for it, Yeah, because as I said, I've been saying for years, people need to see this in a way that other people are not showing it. I need you to feel like you are here, because the more you feel like it, then you imagine yourself. One of the reasons why we don't think about even Africa as a vacation destination, because they don't show some sweeping commercial. Anytime you see a place, a tourist destination, a vacation spot, they show the ad is designed for you to imagine yourself being there. So they show people frolicking on the beach and laying out against the pool, and there they are at the bar of the restaurant in the hotel, and you just thought, ooh, I could be there. So that's the value of that. That's why they do it that way. So I'm trying to do that. You need to imagine yourself here, so you can be like, well, I could see me there, and next thing you know, you're on a flight. That's it. And always, if you come to the continent, everybody, pursue direct flights. You don't need to go to Brussels and Paris and all the other nonsense. Throw that out. You understand? They're going to give you that, but you need to just keep pursuing. I flew Delta, so find flights that go directly from wherever you at direct to the continent. That's it. In my case, it was LA to JFK, JFK to the continent. Done. That's it. I don't need to go to Brussels. I need to go to Paris. I don't need to go to Amsterdam. I don't need to do any of that. You understand? So try to pursue that. Otherwise, they'll have you going all over the earth, and you'll have long layovers in those other places, and it's a waste of travel and a waste of time. So don't do that. The other thing I want to make sure I say now, I'll remember to say this throughout my videos, but if you come to the Gambia, especially, do not come with less than hundreds and fifties, or you will have a harder time. You understand? I made the mistake of bringing a rack of 20s. Don't do that. Because I thought, well, I don't think I should have big bills. That was exactly the opposite of what I should have done. Don't come with less than hundreds and fifties. Don't do it. Because you will lose some of your money in the transfer rate. Not a whole lot, but you'll lose a few dollars. And they don't like to deal with it, So don't make that mistake. But I'm here to make the mistakes for you so that I'm smoothing the path for you. So when you walk across the bridge, I've already fixed all the potholes and gotten rid of all the rocks and the glass. You understand? Righteous, you say it's sad because Africa doesn't even have Airbnb. Yes, there is. Go on Airbnb and look for any country in Africa, and you will see plenty of Airbnb. I promise you. I almost was gonna get Airbnb. You understand? Southern flavor, Southern Creole flavor. What's up? Shout out to you. Flights out of Miami takes you directly to the continent. Amen. How's the ATM out there? ATM, I haven't had no problems. In fact, the first time that I withdrew money, I decided not to use my bank card, but I decided to use my ATM or my Cash App Visa. It worked. It worked in Senegal. It gave me the CFA. I came here to Gambia. It gave me the Dalasi. I'm good. So yes, ATMs are fine, and I'll also shout out to Sister Amina, because when I asked her about the money situation, banking, she was like, it turns out she has the same bank as me. And she said they just kept their bank in America, and it has worked for them. They have a limit you can draw out daily, according to her. I haven't tried that because I haven't used my bank card, but because I had money on the Cash App. But yeah, there's, I mean, you know, and then the other thing too is you pay rent annually. So you don't, I don't use money daily like that. I'm sure I will use more here than I would in America, but not like that. And so, yeah, I'm good, basically, you know. So yes, the ATMs do work. You have no problem with that at all. At all. And even the fee was nominal. You know, it wasn't really anything to complain or speak about. It was nothing really. And did I film that? I may have filmed that. The whole ATM experience. April, you say, have you been to any restaurants since you've been in Africa? Yes. My first day that I arrived in Senegal, after we went home and dropped my luggage, my brother, Papa, took me to a restaurant. And by the way, in that restaurant, while we were waiting for our food, they brought this other brother that was sitting next to Papa. They brought him his food, and the guy offered us to eat with him. It's common. You would politely decline, but that first meal I had rice, and then it was they give you the beef in like a gravy on the side, bellissima, and it was so tender and delectable. And listen, for anybody out there that claim they don't eat meat, I feel you, but I promise you had real meat where the animal was able to roam free and be happy, and it was treated right and fed well and all that stuff, and it wasn't mass slaughtered. That meat is vastly different. You'd be like, this is what, you know. So I ate there. That was the first restaurant I ate at. And then I ate at was the next restaurant that I ate at was here in the Gambia. The first night that I got here, actually. Samba took me to Senegambia. In fact, that's on the live stream. You have to go and watch the videos here on the channel. And I've live streamed from there. I showed you my plate and everything, the fish that I was having. It was fantastic. Since that, I've been to 2 other main restaurants. One night we had pizza. I wasn't even hungry. I wasn't going to eat, but I took one bite of this pizza. I'm like, yeah. So that was the bomb. And then I went to another restaurant. I don't remember what I ate. Damn it. But then I went to one today, and I told you I had a burger. Oh, and also in Senegal, went to a restaurant at the African Renaissance Monument. There's a restaurant at the base of it. And we went in there. It was a nice restaurant, really nice. Like the ambiance was really something. I took pictures of my food and everything. I'll be uploading those for you and sharing those with you. So yes, I've been to restaurants. Righteous, you say, damn, I thought they didn't offer it because on the app, they don't show the continent on their map as places to go. You go on and say, oh, okay, I had to manually enter Gambia. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just know that this is not anything like what you've been told, everybody. If I didn't tell you I was in the Gambia, I could tell you, oh, y'all, I'm chilling at my homeboy's house in LA, man. We in LA right now. We at the homeboys. You would believe that. That's it. There'll be no reason for you not to believe that. It's just like that. You feel me? But what's also beautiful is that, like I said, most places, like you have compounds. So you have the walls and the beautiful gates, you feel me? And it's behind the gates. In America, that's associated with people who got money. You know what I'm saying? They're behind the gates. You know, it's not like that here. So it's really something. And then I can tell you also here, what's the range on this, Samba? Do you think the range will take me to the gate with the signal? Will I lose the signal if I go to the gate?
I think you can, yes.
We'll try. Because I want to show you, like there's literally a mosque right across the street. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. So for Muslims who pray 5 times a day, and you see people washing for prayer everywhere, it's a part of society. Muslims are the prayingest people on the planet. Nobody outprays us. That's just a fact. Nobody outpraised the Muslim. Nobody can make the claim. This is the mosque right across the street. Right there, where the lady is sitting. I don't want her to know I'm filming because I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful. But that is a mosque right there. And so you can just walk right there to the mosque to pray, you know. But you can pray in establishments, you can pray on the street, you can just pray anywhere, and people do, you know. And what I love is I see all kinds of young people, man. But remember, Africa is a young continent, everybody. Most of the continent of Africa as a whole is under the age of 30. So we're young and we're strong. Know this. Know this. So what else we got? So yeah, we've just over an hour, so I'm gonna break it here, you guys. I would just want to say I love you guys all. This is an act of love, everybody. April, you say, have you been to any stores since you've been in that? Yes, I have some video and pictures that will be coming in the chronological order. Went to the mall in Senegal. I'll be showing you that. Of course, I've been to stores here in Gambia. I'll be showing you that. And it's whatever you want. I mean, like, what store was I in? Well, this was the other day. We went someplace, and I got me a Nestle's Crunch. Just hadn't had one in a while. Got me a Nestle's Crunch and a couple Snickers. It was nothing. Yeah, but you know, your best bet is to eat local food. That's the key to economics and better food. Eat local. It's better and it's more and it's just cheaper and it's everything. You feel me? And then the stores, like the little shops and stuff, you can get what you need at the little shops and things like that. If you have brands that you're just absolutely in love with, you can go and get that stuff at the major supermarkets and stuff like that. It's nothing, you know, whatever you need, you can have that right here. Right here. It really is all here, everybody. It really is all here. It's all here in Africa in general, but I'm in the Gambia, so I have to speak for the Gambia. So it really is all here in the Gambia. It's all here, all of it. Do like I did. You know, even if you're not thinking about coming to the Gambia, just start studying countries in Africa. There's 54 of them. Just start at your own leisure, start looking at countries and see what stands out to you, you know? Whatever sings to your soul, because that's what was important to me. I didn't want to just pick a country. It had to speak to me. What speaks to me? What speaks, you know? And pick your country and get to step in, you know? You're missing out if you don't, everybody. I can't stress that enough. I mean, wallahi, I really have not. I've been stressed out about some things, you know, just because I'm trying to put my life together and stuff like that. But other than that, I really don't have a care in the world. I really don't. I just don't. It's very laid back. Southern Creole, you say, I prefer Islamic countries. Yes, and when we think about Islamic countries in America, we always think about some Arab country. No, most Muslim countries are African nations. Let's be very clear, because we have more countries than they have. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And that's also been a good thing for me too, because you must understand, coming from America, my whole Islamic influence has been informed by Arab culture, Arab interpretation, and all of that. Even the way I recite Quran, you feel me? So the way they recite here, I was interested to hear how my brothers, how do they recite? How do they express Islam in their daily lives, in practice, in any way? You know, how do they do it? I wanted to know that. And so I get to experience that, you know. And remember that we're the first people to do everything on the earth. Did you guys see my pouch? I forgot. Oh, I should show you some Gambian Dalasi. We'll end with that, so you can see the currency. I'm glad I remembered. This is the Dalasi, everybody. Wait, I can't. And because Gambia, you know, they're real big with agriculture, you can see on the back the brothers are planting. They're plant. I don't know if you can see that. Let me do it again. Wait till I got the whole crew right here. And they're not shy of humans. By the way, that's just one denomination. That's the 200 Dalasi. I want to show you some others if I have any change. Yeah, I don't have it. But I just in future, I'll show you guys some other denominations of the currency, you know, just so you can see what it looks like, because they have 50 and 20 and 5 and 10. And then, you know, upper currencies, like I said, I did, because the last time I got money out, I got 5,000 Dalasi out of the ATM, which is about, I don't know what happened, y'all. I got about 5,000 out of the ATM, and I think that was like, I don't remember. I have to look at my Cash App. I think it was like $80 US, but it was 5,000 Dalasi. And that goes a long way, you know. A little bit goes a long way. A little more me. No, a little less you, a little more me. No, what's the song say? A little less you, a little more me. No, a little less you, a little more me. A little more time, a little less wait. Simple and true, what they say. A little bit goes a long way. Yeah, something. I know I'm messing up the lyric, y'all, but it's called A Little Bit Goes a Long Way. I don't remember who sings it. I think it's a white heifer. But a little bit goes a long way. Yeah, a little more me, a little less you. Something. Oh, I can't think of it. A little more time, a little less wait. Something. Simple and true, what they say. A little bit goes a long way. Anyway. But yeah, Southern, definitely an Islamic country, Black Islamic country. Deirdre, my twin, my queen. Good to see you, girl. That's 400 Dalasi that I just showed you, and that's I can't. Samba, can you do the conversion of 400 Dalasi to US? Can you do the conversion of 400 Dalasi to US? Yeah, somebody was asking. And then Righteous, you say that's the new flex. Black faces on our currency. Yes, and there's other denomination, you know, denominations of the currency that have a black man's face on it. I told a brother that today. I'm like, just a black man on the currency is worth it all. I'm over it. What is it? So she's bringing the food now, you see? I think I'll give you guys just a little bit of that, and then we're all princess. Y'all know I'm such a sucker for kids, man. Anywhere I go, I just want to hang out with the kids, man. I'm good. Just give me the kids, I'll be happy. Oh, how much you said was Samba? I'm sorry.
The 400
Yeah.
$400. It will be around $3.
It's about $3.90 US. You know. And then Southern you say any rich dark chocolate beauties out there. That's all, dude. Keep watching my videos. You will see. You will see. One the sister showed us one of the houses today. That's all I could tell you. Deirdre said, "Aw." And then April says, "How's Africa's school system and the workplace 9 to 5 job out there?" I don't know the 9 to 5. Samba is a project manager, so he could speak more to that. The schools, I can tell you what I learned before I came here. But I do see a lot of school kids, you know, and usually their uniform and stuff like that. Because their schools are not a fashion show like they are in America. It's about education, get your ass here and learn. You understand? So yeah, just what I know of their school system, what I learned before I came here. Obviously, I wouldn't be in school because I did that already. And then look, the Get Fresh crew, y'all. The Get Fresh crew. Look at them. That's the Get Fresh crew. That is the Get Fresh crew. Striking poses. Cutest thing ever. Just running around. And then the 9 to 5, obviously people have 9 to 5 and stuff that they do, but it's not like it is there where people are stressed out in that way. The workplace is a lot more, everything is about humanity. You don't have to sacrifice your humanity. Humanity is first and then everything else. In America, it's everything else first before humanity. You understand? Before life. Everything is first before that in America. Here, life is first. Life. And then everything else. So everything reflects that, everything. I don't need the glasses as much now because the sun is no longer in my face. And that coconut oil is really doing some things for the melanin. Along with this Gambian sun, I can tell you the sun seems closer to the earth here, But what I'm clear about, as I told you guys before I left America, the sun is not 93 million miles away, everybody. That's more lies from this white devil. It's not. Our sun, our moon, our stars are local. Allah says this to us in the Quran. He says, "Have I not hung the moon, the stars, and the sun in the sky like lanterns in the sky?" If he meant the heavens, he would say that. If he meant out in the universe, he would say that. Allah speaks very specifically. You only have that Bible in English. You don't have the original language. We have the language from the very time that this was revealed. This is Kalim Allah. The spoken word of Allah is the Quran. It's not somebody's interpretation. It's not inspired and all that nonsense. This is direct revelation from the one that is the owner of existence. You understand? So, and this testifies to it. In fact, if you you're going to see the footage from the beach here in Gambia. You see that the sun is practically sitting on the water, dude. Like I'm over it. Do you understand? So let's just be over it. It's 93 miles away. Let's be over that. Let's be over that. And so it's closer. And so I think the sun is also doing something to my skin as well. Cheryl, good to see you, Queen. Big shout out to you. Okay, mashallah. Shukran, brother. The brother is bringing me a tie. Appreciate him. So I'm gonna land, you guys. And what I say today is Tuesday, so we'll be together before the end of the week, inshallah. If I can get some more recorded video, upload it for you, I'll do that. But as I said, I'm leaning towards just doing it live. So I think that's how we'll do it. That'll be easier for me, and it'll probably be more efficient. And then we can get through that stuff more quickly and get to the more current stuff, because there's a lot to share. Um, Deirdre, you said yes, it is. I told you your skin was popping. And just getting on here. This is Portia Snelling. Good to see you, Portia. As I'm landing, we have wheels down. We're about 300 feet off the ground. Just getting on here. Jedi, good to see you. Good to see you too, Portia. April, you say I love kids too, Jedi. I always have, man. Kids are the closest you're going to come to seeing God, you know, in humanity. Just kids that have not been polluted by adults, who are just children and can be pure to be children. You really do see nothing but God in them. Just they are angels. They are without error. They are pure. They're pure humanity. That's what it is. Just pure, man. And joy. Joy. Kids have joy. You know, they don't have any responsibilities. They ain't got no bills they got to pay. Rent is not due. And they can just be kids. But I'll leave you with this, you guys. You know, I don't ever think you have to evolve. To me, there's no difference in my 2-year-old self and me now at 56. I'm still, you don't divorce that. I'm still that child and I'm still the man. You understand? We've been given that you leave that all behind. That's all like you don't acknowledge that. That's not. I don't buy that. I'm all of who I have been since I've come to Earth. I'm all of it. I'm all of it. It's just like your mom gave birth to you. You don't go, oh, well, I'm no longer a part of that. She will always be your mother. You always came from her. That's it. That's not changing. So I feel that same way about my whole existence. I'm all of who I have always, who I've ever been. We lose our childhood somewhere along the way. We lose that thing of being a child and just being that pure, how we even interact with each other. You look at how kids interact with each other, how they quickly become friends and care about each other and share their stuff. And that is the way. That is the way. That's the way, man. That's the way. Kids are everything. When I was on the bus ride from Senegal to here, there was this 4-year-old little girl named Fatima who decided I was her slave. And she just entertained me and I entertained her almost the entire 8-hour ride. She was feeding me cheese puffs and she wanted me to do claps. She's over there and she's showing me what to do. And I start looking at her and doing the claps. Then we're dipping and looking at each other and dipping and looking at each other as she was working me, dude. Working me. She was something, dude. She was something. But I enjoyed every single minute of it. I did. Then she wanted to feed me cake. Wait. My ear just got stuffed up from that. But then she wanted to feed me cake. And it was just, then she came over and she was pulling on my beard. And it was just, she was a busybody. But I enjoyed every single moment of it. You know, I wasn't too grown for that. The kid in me is still there. So I don't have to, so what? I don't need to, I'm not changing. I don't need to. Yeah, that's what I was going to leave you guys with. Was there something else? No, I thought they were going to bring the food out now, but I guess not. And, Dalga, are you watching for Maghrib?
Pardon, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, it's going to be Maghrib prayer. And we'll pray. It's fourth prayer of the day, Maghrib. So Dowda is watching for that now. And then we will pray Maghrib. And, but yeah, I love children. And I ain't seen no bad kids since I've been here, y'all. I just ain't seen them. I haven't seen it. I don't see kids acting out. I don't see teenagers acting out. I don't see none of that. It's just not happening, you know? Not where I'm at, you know? It's just a respect, man. It's a respect. Deirdre, I agree. when you're childlike. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My prayer alarm was just going off on here. Oh, wait, let me finish reading Deirdre's comment. Yes, okay. Enjoy the rest of your day, Jedi. Yes, I will. So, I love you guys. Like I say, I'll see you probably before the week is out. In the next day or two. I've got a full day tomorrow looking at more places and things like that. But this is for you. I'm trying to share my life with you so that you can be inspired to do something else in your life as I have. It's one of the greatest acts of love you can show another human being. And I love Black people. I love us. I love you. Always know that, everybody. I'll see you soon. This is the Jedi.